second analysis video for a one Mr. Teemu. Let's check it out. Sound. Good kickoffs to say were pretty solid. This was a risky action. That was very risky. The reason being is that even if somehow you manage to get to the corner first before your teammate, there's nothing that he could have done because he would have been right on top of you. You were basically just chasing. That wasn't bad. Here you should be in the net a little bit more because you can see the field properly. I see in all these areas here, right? If someone comes in here or even just touches it a little bit, that's going to go straight into the corner, straight over both your heads and leave an open net. Now, if this guy won't sit behind and be patient in net, see, patience is a big key, then sometimes you have to sit behind. Let him do his thing a little bit and then follow up once he's in midfield. You know, you don't want to chase too hard or be ahead of the guy that's got the ball. See, for example, that. Luckily, you got lucky, and he missed, but that wasn't too bad. I feel like he sped the ball up a little bit faster. You probably could have outplayed that guy. His teammate was too passive there, and that was very risky. But you got really lucky to keep that touch in. You got really lucky to keep this touch here from going back into mid. See, if you had slammed it against the corner, you had to come out here, it would have just centered flawlessly, and you would have been too muddled up to be able to do anything. But you managed to get 2 touches, which isn't too bad. But of course, your teammate decided he would hit it in anyway, so, you know, lose-lose. Alright, good kick off. Yeah, you shouldn't have gone for that boost there. Obviously you were going for the boost and you were trying to get the ball as well, but because he was in front of you, he was guaranteed to get the boost in this. That was a good touch, very close to getting the second touch, and the enemy was miles out of goal. See, because he wasn't patient, because your enemy wasn't patient, he was sitting too far forward, expecting his teammate to be able to hit the ball properly and challenge you well. He didn't, which meant the other guy was miles out and you could just put the ball behind him, you know, without any effort. You never want to beat that guy. You always want to try to sit as deep in net as possible. Yeah, like here, where you're just being patient and the ball comes in. That's one thing you have to look out for. If you're going to push up like that, you have to push up as early as possible to close the distance. Or you stay back a little bit and just let the ball come over your head. That was a good decision to go back there instead of charging. You probably could have challenged, but at high ranks they would have played you and you would have had an easy goal. Good touch. That was good, and it was smart of the enemy to take that off you instead of leaving the goal into it, because it meant that you were guaranteed to save, whereas you might have been able to play the goal. Now you are being a little bit passive, I can tell, in coming up and stuff. Don't be afraid to be a little bit more aggressive. Your teammate's bad, but you made a good shot on net, and he won't be pre-jumping that. This pre-jump here, well, I won't put it back. That pre-jump there, probably wouldn't have done that myself, because at a higher rank, at high diamond, that guy can jump backwards. He can serve his second jump, slam it into the crossbar or away from the net or something like that, and then you're just muddled up in net. He's muddled up in net too, but he's clear. That wasn't too bad. That guy shouldn't have pre-jumped because it was only a soft touch, which meant that they could have scored if they had been patient. Oh, that was a bit unfortunate. And the teammates still going berserk. Apologies if I can. Kickoff number. That one you didn't come in quite as fast as normal, so they managed to get you a little bit, but no biggie. People do that. Cool. Now you got lucky to touch the ball there, but that was a good demo. Oh, your teammates coming zooming in. Teammate goes again. Teammate should have this in the bag to be able to score that. But yeah, teammate. Oh. Teammate does not know how to pass. So going for that there was also very risky. Because again, if you missed, I'll change it back for this one. Going for this one was also very risky because your teammate was in no position to go back. So it might have been a smart idea. See, you got a bit lucky there. They both whiffed and fucked up, but for a moment, you and your teammate were both mulled up in the corner. And if they had gotten a hard clear off, it would have been a goal every time. So you want to be wary not to overcommit into corners. That's one rule that I keep for a lot of people that I play with, is don't have two people in the corners. If your teammate's in the corner, even if you think you might have a shot on net, unless it's open, don't take it. If it's open, go for gold. But if it's not open, and there is a goalie there that could possibly save it, don't ever go for it. Because all that goalie needs to do is one hard clear, and it's game over. That was a good touch. I personally would have aimed for the corner to make it roll against the wall. But as long as it's out of there, it doesn't matter. Yeah, teammate should pass this. That was a good touch. You want to zoom back to net as quickly as you can there. So you've gotten a good shot on net. Teammates, good job. Teammate got that touch off. It wasn't a smart touch to get, but it definitely wasn't a risky shot. It wasn't a risky touch because at this rank, at a high rank, they would have noticed him and left him hit it over his head. But at this rank, no harm done. That was smart of you to be patient there and to jump over the possible demo. I could hear that you waited on the audio cue. Challenge there. Oh, that was risky. I could see you were trying to pop it over that guy's head, which isn't a bad idea. But of course, well, that's a shame. Right. I could see you were trying to pop it over that guy's head, but you want to try not to. You want to if it looks like they're going to get to it at the same time as you and you're going to challenge, make sure it's a challenge, and try to win the actual challenge itself instead of trying to get it over their head if you don't think you can. Alright, that should be the end of this one. See you, boy.